In this land, they found so many new organisms, beings, trees, all types of advanced psychological things happening on this planet. Mainly because they wanted to colonize and obtain resources that would make them rich. Sound familiar? I want y'all to understand that Avatar was never fiction. It was a documentary for New Earth. On the surface level, for some people, it's just entertainment, but when you go deeper, the prophecy is cloaked in sci-fi. The Na'vi people and the human invaders are exactly symbolic to what's happening right now between 3D and 5D. Why was this movie a spiritual documentary of New Earth? Let's really go through it, okay? Because the Na'vi people, they're connected to source through nature. They're aligned with their harmony with the planet. Their world, Pandora, is Gaia, the planet, in the 5th dimension and above. Y'all remember the character Kiri? Y'all, it's a lot of y'all out there starting to feel exactly how she feels. So what did we see in the way of water? They came back to Pandora because their Earth is dying. It's not survivable anymore. The human invaders represent the old Earth consciousness. Right now, the 3D Earth matrix is collapsing. Use your awareness. The Na'vi people are the ones who are on 5D right now. This 3D matrix that was built on fear, survival, hierarchy, control, disconnection from source, manipulation. Their Earth is dying because they've used up all of their resources. There is nothing left for them. For documentary terms, their Earth is not dying in body, but it's dying in frequency. And you can see with so many things being exposed. Living on a new Earth, having that connection with source and actually rejuvenating energy, this is not a separate place. 5D Earth is a higher vibrational overlay. It's an awareness. It's a state of mind. It's an internal thing. Split, the spiritual warfare, everything that you're seeing right now with what is collapsing. Simplification. The Na'vi people represent the awakened, the indigenous souls of Earth. Starseeds, empaths, returning to restore Eden. This is how Avatar mirrors the present moment right now. Human invaders, the 3D matrix, addicted to extraction, refusing to evolve. In the movie, you saw that they didn't care about the planet, the energy, nothing. Jake Sully is the bridge. Some of y'all are on the bridge right now. Just like Jake Sully had to die to his old self, many of y'all awakened souls are going through an ego death, identity shattering, timeline collapsing, rebirth. Waking up from this system and choosing Earth, choosing you. The World War III and all of these wars that's happening. Christians saying we in the end times, we in Revelations. Final battle is not in the skies or Iran or any other places where you see all of this propaganda being put. It's in your consciousness. Starting to see that there is a refusal just with your family members, the people that you are around. You are really starting to see the split between 3D and 5D and the spaces people are stuck in. It's like they're in loops of transmissions. Some of y'all who are going through ascension symptoms is because your avatar is getting prepared. If you felt like Jake Sully, waking up inside of a body and realizing that the world is not what it seems, and you're starting to remember your soul's mission. You're not alone. You're not crazy. You're an avatar. I remember the Colonel, he represents the shadow of the old paradigm. He keeps coming back. It's almost irritating. And then he takes on the form of the new Earth ones. He mirrors collective trauma. He is the unbalanced masculine that can't imagine a world outside of control, dominance, survival. He has spiritual emptiness. He has this colonizer mentality. And remember, in the way of water, through technology that was made by old Earth to infiltrate new Earth. He symbolizes how the old paradigms are trying to infiltrate the new ones. He's putting on the skin of unity but still operating from fear. It's important to pay attention to that because you know that the people of the old Earth know that their Earth is failing. So they're going to try to infiltrate. They want to bypass the inner shadow work but also be in alignment or be with the new Earth people. So when I said this 2 years ago, I want y'all to know how this Earth used to be and how it's going to be pretty soon. This movie is a documentary, and that's why they slow feed you the movies, and it's ones that have codes behind them that wakes you up in your awareness. Everybody's waiting for Jesus to return. Y'all remember Grace? Her birth is symbolic to the Immaculate Conception. She represents the reboot of the human blueprint. She's the child of New Earth. And like many of us, she struggles to exist in a world that does not understand her. On this day, I recorded this video, June 27th. I'm recording this today at June 27th. I just wanted to expand more on my thoughts and my codes that I received from watching this movie. And I know that a lot of y'all feel what I'm saying. Again, watch how the documentary plays out. So the Matrix movie was stage 1, right? This is the mental awakening. This is you purging the program. This is the illusions you've been living in. This is you believing in external systems that define reality. When this movie came out, this was a collective awakening. This was the first step, okay? This is the forcing the soul to question everything. The illusions are starting to collapse. The unplugging. You're starting to see that your energy has been a battery, not for yourself, but for things outside of you. But this movie was just about the awakening process. You start to see through the codes and the programs that people try to push onto your mind. Now this is stage 2, right? You're coming into the real world and you're starting to see past all of these illusions and programs and things that try to put a lens on your ability to see the real world and see the good in the world. This is where you're seeing that the world is alive and you are one with it. After this mental deprogramming we just went through collectively with watching the Matrix, now we got to learn how to reconnect to life. Not just mentally, but spiritually, emotionally, physically. This is where the Avatar movie comes in. This is how the documentary plays out. This is how the collective is expressing itself and its growth. You've escaped the prison. Now what do you create? You're remembering that Earth is a conscious being. You're awakening to unity consciousness. You're not disconnected from things. Remember, he has spent some time in nature with the people who are in harmony with the planet. Your ascension pathway doesn't stop with escaping the Matrix. You can't enter into fifth dimension and higher dimensions and experience the spiritual, like all of the beautifulness of this world and being able to connect with your gifts, connect with Earth, connect with just being a superhuman. Your soul remembrance, all of these things that we are capable of and connecting to. The Matrix showed us that Earth is not a resource, it is a being. The Matrix was about escaping the illusions of your mind. And Avatar is showing you the journey of rejoining the living Earth as a conscious creator. So yeah, just wanted to share my thoughts. You have a good day.